the founder of Vic Games Studio, which is creating Black Clover Mobile, is the lead developer for Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross is a very successful mobile game with very nice animations, but it is also very pay to win. Now, it is pay to win not because of the developers, but because of the people who are running the game and choosing these decisions. The developers don't have every single say in it, they are mostly developing the game, right? Now, it looks pretty similar, honestly, in the style, so I could see how that makes sense. It's very high quality, so I think at one point we could get a PC client, which is good considering Grand Cross got one. Now, Grand Cross, people who are like comparing the two and saying, "Ooh, that's not good," but it's actually very good because we could have gotten a shit studio like Phantom Knights did, and it could end up really bad. Now, it all depends on the people and how they view the game, right? If they don't want a quick cash grab, I think they can make the game really good considering all the characters and options they have available to them. I think because of how big the anime is, even though there's a lot of haters, we could see a lot of content creators hop on it. I feel like you're gonna see Nagato. I know already Seaton's coming. We're gonna see a lot of people. Let's just say that. I saw like 10 videos just announcing it. The Twitters already have 7,000, I think, which is really good compared to Phantom Knights 25,000 in the whole lifespan. I feel like people are actually really excited for this game, and rightly so, right? Being it developed by the founder or lead developer of Grand Cross is, in my opinion, a good thing. I feel like they could do a lot of things well because to me, beginning of Grand Cross was amazing. Now I think that because he's working on Black Clover means he is not working at Grand Cross at this time, which means in the golden age of Grand Cross, he was there probably, and he was helping them for a lot of things. Now, that's a really good thing, right? That's a very good thing because we could have like an amazing Black Clover game finally. Like, if you guys have seen my Phantom Knights videos, like for the most part, I feel like the community is the best part of the game, like at the time, right? So just okay, yeah. So like seeing this is good because we have a good developer, right? That's for sure. Grand Cross is still a very good game, even though it's very pay to win. And considering it was when Grand Cross was like best gacha, that's really good, right? Now, of course, they have a lot more characters to go off of, so they could just prolong the game even longer, right? They can't really rush through it because I feel like games like Slime and Seven Deadly Sins, they have to like put the same characters over and over. But there's so many hype moments in this like anime, right? And because we also have the like I don't know what it's called, the like Spade Kingdom arc. I don't remember what it is after the Elf arc when they fight Dante and everything. That one they could also have that. So I feel like there's a lot of stuff. Like in Phantom Knights, you would get like new characters every month. Like it wasn't really redos. It was only like maybe different transformations. But in the year, we all got different characters in that year, right? So that's definitely something to think about. How many characters we have accessible, and because of the gameplay and everything, it should be very high quality. They should be able to maintain it for a while. And making a quick cash grab is kind of dumb for this game because you want to build it up. So I feel like this game has a lot of promise, right? If you're able to build it up, so like you start off with Asta, then you go to Black Asta, then you go to Black Divider, then you go later on with like a Tag then get Spirit Dive, and then get Spirit of Zephyr, right? You have so many things to do in this game. You have Yami, then you could do Yami and Charlotte. I think that's the elf name of Charlotte, right? Then you got Charlotte. You could do all the elves. You could do Leaked. You could do Leaked in the elf arc. You could do the first Wizard King. You could do Julius. You could do Julius as a kid. You could do Magma, then you could do Mary Leona in the Elf arc, then you could do Fuego, then Fuego was Salamander, then you could do what's his name, Luck, then you could do Luck in his like lightning armor things, right? There's so much to do. Like I just named that off the top of my head. Then you could do Noelle. Then you could do Noelle in Valkyrie. Then you could do Noelle in the mermaid thing that is in the manga right later on. There's so much, and it's so good, right? This game has so much potential, and I'm really happy to hear that the like lead developer of Grand Cross is working on this game and was the founder of Vic Games Studio. Right now, I think this is one of their first games. I know they made other games, but I haven't heard much. And if I search it on Google, I don't really see much. Like I search up Vic Games, there's not much that is gonna appear. Like see, so it just shows Vic Games Studio, but for the most part it's in Japanese, but there's not too much to go off of. And if we go to works, okay, so yeah, if we click on it, it just shows the images. So yeah, now thank you to Marily though for showing this. I really appreciate it. Quick video I could bang out right for you guys. You should have 2 videos today. I think this is the second one, right? Then we're gonna be back to some JJK content. So yeah, Black Clover looking very promising right now. I hope we get more info soon. Since we don't really have a release date, it's gonna probably end up being late 2022, sadly. That's what I think, because we would have gotten a release date or just pre-registration already, because they could do it like 6 months before, I think, but just it's a bit too late now, right? So except for that, I hope you guys have a great day or a great night depending on where you are, and see you guys in the next video. I'm happy I could come back with some content. Peace.